Have you ever wondered what are the first steps to know whether or not a Georgia offer in compromise is right for you? I'll tell you. Hi, I'm Jeff Fouts, a tax attorney located in Metro Atlanta with a statewide and nationwide law practice helping clients who have serious Georgia tax problems. So, what are the first steps to know whether or not a Georgia offer in compromise is right for you? In recent months, the state of Georgia has radically changed their attitude about their own offer in compromise program and about their other programs as well. Georgia used to not accept many offers, but that has now changed for the better. Driven by their need to generate cash flow, get new money, get new taxes, and a recognition that using really aggressive hardball tactics wouldn't achieve that goal, they decided to take the opposite tact and actually offer some great solutions to help delinquent taxpayers deal with their tax problems, which at the same time generated cash flow for Georgia, a win-win solution for both parties. Now that there are some real solutions on the table to solve your Georgia tax problem, the question is, which ones fit your situation and which solutions are best for you? For example, you should not assume that the offer in compromise program is the very best option for you. Although it's a really great solution, sometimes other options actually work out better for you in the long run. So, how do you know which solutions best help you with your Georgia tax debt? Well, you must do the hard work of gathering all the needed data and then properly analyzing it. There's no shortcut to this. Several different types of data and information must be gathered. These include your financial data, tax return information, tax withholding data, and tax return data. I'll discuss the financial data first. For some clients, the whole process of solving a tax case is more involved than they want it to be. Even though I too wish we could simply fill out a piece of paper and file it with Georgia and get whatever we want, it does not work like that. It's not that easy. We must take the time and the effort to gather all the information needed. To know what direction you're going to go in with your case, you've got to have a roadmap, and your financial data is an important piece of that roadmap. You must get the financial information needed to correctly fill out a Form CD-14A, CD-14B, or a Form CD-14C. The specific form you use will depend upon your particular circumstances. Let me kind of go over those a little. Individual taxpayers seeking to compromise or settle an income tax debt of less than $25,000, now this doesn't include any interest or penalties, you must prepare a Form CD-14A, and it's called a collection information statement. For other types of tax debt and income tax liabilities in excess of $25,000, individual taxpayers must fill out a Form CD-14C, and that's for wage earners and self-employed people. Delinquent business entities such as corporations, partnerships, LLCs, etc., should use a Form CD-14B, and that's called a Statement of Financial Condition for businesses. Don't be confused by all the forms I'm talking about because they're not really that confusing. The thing to remember is that regardless of which financial form is the correct one for you to use, it is imperative that it be filled out completely and correctly. You must realize that when the state of Georgia, or the IRS for that matter, reviews your financial information, when it is filed along with the request for an offer in compromise, that they sometimes mess up their analysis of the data we send them. In other words, they look at it wrong and they screw it up. Okay, they come to the wrong conclusion. Our firm sends in very detailed, very well organized offer packages, and we've received many, many compliments on our work over the years from government employees. But still, some IRS and Georgia employees who handle offer requests fail to correctly understand what our offer packages is telling them. I mean, look, it's right there in front of them, but some of them simply can't seem to understand it properly. I don't know what the cause is. There doesn't appear to be any justifiable reason for their confusion except maybe they're overworked. Maybe they're undertrained, or maybe they're just doing a sloppy job, or maybe they just want to deny a taxpayer's request for a settlement offer. No matter what the reason is, you must be ready to quickly respond back to them, quickly and thoroughly, to show them that their interpretation is wrong and that our interpretation is correct. In order to not have any bad surprises later on in your case, it's best to also review the backup documentation necessary so that we can verify the information that you've placed on the forms. This is also something that some clients, don't understand. But this is something we do to give you the very best chance of success. The need to review the backup documentation, it's kind of unexpected for some clients. They don't realize that we must verify this to make sure it's accurate. They kind of want us to take their word for it. And we would love to, but if we didn't do this, it would be disastrous for your case if Georgia challenged the correctness of the data and we weren't able to prove that the numbers were correct. In other videos, I'll talk about the other important pieces of information that you'll need to provide in order to know what solutions you have to solve your tax problem. And that includes tax return information, tax debt information, and withholding or estimated tax information. So I hope this important video tip has helped you understand the Georgia Department of Revenue a little bit more and about how tax problems are solved. Chances are you have questions or concerns about your own particular tax problem. What I encourage you to do is pick up the phone and call me. I can answer your questions. Over the past 20 years, I've represented clients all across Georgia and in 50 states and 29 foreign countries, and I welcome your call. You can reach me at 800-509-2770 or by email at jfouts@taxhelpattorney.com. I'm Jeff Fouts, and thanks so much for watching. Have a great day.